is crooked.
That seems like you're shaking me right there.
You and your crooked glasses.
What are you supposed to be talking about? Continuously.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I like your shirt.
Thank you. It's a shirt that I got from KetoCon last year.
Oh,
You remember, babe? I told you. If I own it, I'm wearing it or I'm throwing it away or I'm giving it away. You know, like, so I was like, I've had these shirts since KetoCon last year, nearly a year ago, have never worn them.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a really nice shirt. Like, yeah, oh no, this is really good quality, like screen printing and everything. Although, to be honest, I've never had a real salt product.
I was just going to
It's just salt. Apparently,
but it's real.
Everybody comment, like, is Redmond's real salt really that much better? I mean, everyone's going to say yes because like they love Redmond's real salt. I've just never had it.
Just flakier, maybe.
I really don't know because I've never had it. Today's Humble's birthday.
Oh, what's he doing?
I don't know. I'll have to call him and see.
Well, so now that he's a new homeowner.
I know, but I don't know if he has any furniture in there or anything like that. So, yes.
I haven't seen him since the wedding.
The big 3-5.
Since the wedding. Oh, no, I saw him outside. Okay.
Yes, we did. We saw him outside of
How old?
35.
Oh, wow.
I know.
Congratulations, Ho-Ho.
He's definitely not watching this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, yeah.
He is part of America.
Yeah, exactly. And America's watching this.
Exactly.
No, yeah, he's definitely not watching
about
this.
that yesterday.
Good morning, Gigi. Hi, Kelly. Good morning, Krista. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Beth. Good morning, Mel Matthews. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Krista. Redmond is amazing. Yeah,
morning,
okay. Gigi says, love the headband. Thanks. I just randomly found it because I cleaned up the bathroom. Like I didn't necessarily just clean up the bathroom. I reorganized it. I literally took every single item out of the bathroom closet, off of all the shelves and counters. And then I Marie Kondoed, does this item bring me joy? And if it did, I put it back in the bathroom. And if it didn't, I throw it away. Yesterday? Yeah, it took a long time. Yeah, it took a very long time. But I reorganized the closet and everything, things that just needed to be done. And I found this one random headband. I was like, why couldn't I have at least found a black one or, something more neutral? Gray is neutral, don't get me wrong. But like, now I was like, do I need to go on Amazon and get more headbands? Because like, yes, but yeah, I like this headband. Thank you very much. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Sheila. Rashawn is here. Says, good morning, Rock Fam. How's everyone today? I ordered Redmond's, but haven't tried it yet. Let me know. Everyone says never had Redmond's.
Well, I'm curious. Is it like flakier?
Pamela says it's more minerally. It tastes good. What sort of adjective is that?
Minerally?
Good. Good morning, Dr. Wise.
I think it tastes more of the earth.
Mel says they have amazing flavors. Okay. Jenny says, good morning, never had it. Okay, so it's kind of a mixed bag here. They do. You guys go to KetoCon for the swag alone. Like, you be catching some of these companies just giving stuff away.
Basically.
So, Jennifer Tier says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Weathers from Florida. Good morning from Florida. Hi, LaTanya. Hi, Sylvia. Tanya's here. Says, good morning, everyone. Sending positive energy out to you all. Absolutely. I am receiving that positive energy. Absolutely. Kelly says, pushing myself to 4:20 intermittent fasting. Did I put that correctly? I know what that means. It means a eating window of 4 hours and a fasting window of 20. So maybe you put like 20-4, either like slash, but I got what it meant, and congratulations.
Nice.
Like, that is awesome.
Nice.
Let me see.
Explanation too, because I was a little bit confused.
JJ said, good morning, everyone. Autumn, you look dewy. Girl, that ain't nothing but a little highlighter. And that's e.l.f. brand too. Like that, this costs like $3. You remember when every e.l.f. product used to cost $1, and then they just straight up got fancy on us, and now their stuff be costing like $7 to $10. And I was like,
they regular
squeeze
now?
me? Exactly. But no, I think this highlighter stuff costs $3. And I'll be watching my sister's videos trying to figure out how to use it. So Tabitha said, received my shirt order yesterday. Loved them. Thank you so much. That makes me so happy. I know Rashana received her shirts yesterday too. I'm so excited. I got more shirts to make and ship today. So that is exciting.
She's off on it again.
I know I am. I'm very excited. Pamela says, minerally, there's more to the taste than just salt. You can see all the different colors in Redmond's salt. That is so interesting.
I was like more earthy, more just more rustic. I like that.
Is that also that salt that y'all be using that has like, huge flakes of it? And I'm just like, it's almost like shaved Parmesan. Like the salt is so big. And I'm just like, Lord Jesus.
That sounds fancy.
Yeah, it is. And it looks fancy too. And it just like sets the imagery of your food off. Like you take a picture of it, you just see these huge flakes of salt and you're just like, oh my God, that's amazing. You don't know what's going on the Tim board.
I want to sneak it on the Tim.
Oh, okay. Unless you put it, you're right. Unless you put it on the Tim board. Lisa said, "Hey, good morning, Whack Fam. How's everybody? Elf is working for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. It's a mixture of Elf and L'Oreal and Milani. Like, I am a drugstore makeup person. Okay, you remember the nicest makeup that I had came from that live the day before the wedding when my sister took me all around the world to buy makeup for my own wedding.
We watched that.
So we went to Target. That's where we got the majority of the stuff. And then we did go to Sephora. I will say that my concealer is from Sephora and I really, really do like it. Now, granted, there could equally be as good a concealer from Maybelline, but my sister just hasn't showed it to me, and so I don't know. I don't know if I want to experiment with concealer. You know what I'm talking about?
Man,
so
what are all these things you're talking about?
makeup articles, exactly.
What is concealer?
Concealer is to get rid of the bags under my eyes. Do you see how my under eyes are the same color as the rest of my skin? Yeah. Normally they're kind of darker and purpley a little bit. I was like, he wouldn't have noticed that anyways, because I'm just the most beautiful person ever. I'm like, y'all be knowing my eyes got a little color under them, so concealer, makes it the same color.
My goodness.
Aaron says Elf is great. I'm not about spending $20 plus for a makeup brush. You right. $5 brushes for the win. Although my sister will also tell you, you need good tools. It's not about just the makeup. It's about the tools that you use to put them on. You need a brush that will pick up the pigment. This is what I got to listen to when I go to the drugstore. And I'm like, why can't we just get the $5 brushes? I mean, okay. Kelly says, oh, I hit the like button. Do I get to be the favorite? You absolutely do. Kelly is officially the live favorite for hitting the like button. That's a new thing you just started. You're also the live favorite because you just made it up. Thank you for hitting the like button. Beth says, Joe always says, and it is made right here in the USA. I never had it though, but I'm trying the electrolytes. That's good. Yeah, I know Joe and Rachel from Two Crazy Ketos are really in deep with the Redmond sea salt people. More power to them. Nice. I just wore the shirt because it was on the top of a pile of t-shirts that I'm making my way through.
That sounds like you.
Because I'm wearing these shirts or I'm getting rid of them. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Mom's here, says, good morning, children. Hi, Whack Fam. Hi, everybody.
She's here finally.
Teal says Redmond is not flaky. It's just not so processed. Read the box canister of salt. You'll throw it away. Oh, I know, right? I only buy sea salt. Don't get me wrong. We can't deal with Morton's, but what is that flaky salt though? I mean, have y'all seen that on Instagram? I have to find me a picture. So good morning, Break Girl. But yes, it is some flaky, really flaky sea salt.
Have to try some of that.
And they have nice shirts.
So, exactly. Yeah. Good print, nice quality. I mean, it's nothing competing with yours.
I was about to say, but it's not a competition. We can all succeed, you guys. I'm feeling really great. I'm feeling really I'm feeling really positive and affirmed and everything like that. And and that's really one thing that I work really hard to shift my mindset at is here's something that I want you guys to know on today. If you didn't already know it, know this, and it will forever change your life. Okay. Someone else's success is not your failure. Okay. All right. Someone doing well does not mean that you're doing bad. Okay. Matt talks about that all the time. Well, the first time that he talked about it on Keto Connect, it really changed my thought process about the scarcity mindset, about how we believe that there are only a finite number of resources on the earth, and that the more someone else has, that's the less that we can have. I'm here to tell you that that's not true. Okay. There is unlimited amount of everything on the earth. So someone else can have as much as they want, and there's still going to be more than enough for you. So focus on what you want to get, not what they have, but just know that someone else doing well does not detract in any way from your ability to do just as well or even better. Okay.
Exactly. I absolutely love
that's that. All I'm saying. We used to talk about this with the girls at the shop. Our body waxer didn't want us to hire another body waxer, even though she was so booked up. She was like, I don't want to. I'd
rather lose.
Well, she was just like, I don't want another body waxer because then what if my people start going to her, and what if I lose clients? And I was just like, there's literally enough lady parts in this entire world. Like, you're not competing. Okay. There's not only 100 people that ever need waxes, and if you have 50 and she has 50, if she gets one, you lose one. That's not how it works. No. There are tons of people, enough for all of you. It's definitely
a mentality.
So, exactly. It's a mentality. So don't look at another person's success and think, oh no, they're doing so well. They're one of the ones that made it. So I can't make it now because somebody's already in my spot, you know? No. There's all the spots at the top, okay? We can all get there. We will all get there. You know what I'm saying?
It's truly mental. So once your mind gets past that, you would be surprised what you can achieve.
Absolutely. Yes. Good morning. I'm going to get back to the chat. Good morning, Aureldia. Hi, Dre. Mama's here saying hi to everybody. Hi, Joe Ray.
Hello.
Let's see. Gail says, good morning, Autumn and Richard. Autumn, you look so pretty this morning. Thank you. I tried. You guys, I am getting this little 15-minute makeup face down, okay? I'm getting it together. So
like every day to me.
Every day. Nah, I'm pale. See, look. This is the color of my skin normally. You see the difference right here? No, I'm feeling it though. Rashani said Redmond is sponsoring a fast June 7th to 10th. They have a Facebook group if anyone wants to join. Ooh. Rashana, you keep hitting us with these fast invitations, girl. Why? Why are you doing it?
Get on board.
Sheila says, does the MCT oil and the powder do the same thing? I think the answer is yes. Although the
oil versus powder of MCT?
MCT. Yeah, like does it have the same nutrients, I guess. But I think the oil, of course, is more concentrated, and then the oil might mess with your digestion more than the powder would. Mm-hmm. I've heard people say when you take a half a tablespoon or a teaspoon of MCT oil, get to the bathroom, you know, whereas I don't think the powder does as much, you know, is the same.
Instantly?
I mean, pretty soon, you know, but yes, I think it does. Man. So, Dee says legit. On the road this morning, gonna have to catch the replay. I'm glad that you stopped in. Felicia said, preaching this morning. Did I miss what Autumn Church says? Oh yeah, just as keto is better with Redmond sea salt. I have yet to discover if this is a true statement, but I know a lot of people like Redmond's real salt.
We were in the chat talking about Redmond.
So this I got this shirt at KetoCon last year.
We found out it's more
minerally. Exactly. If that's a thing.
I'm thinking rustic, like of the earth thing.
Yes. I mean, well, you know, and they actually have salt mines in Utah, like, and when you go to Keto Salt Lake, this is what Joe and Rachel told me. If you go to Keto Salt Lake, you can actually go on a tour of the Redmond's real salt mine.
What?
Which now I was like, okay, that's cool. Okay. Salt or not. Man. That's
Can you
cool.
like chip off a hunk and take it with you?
I mean, I bet you they got pre-made hunks that you can get at the gift shop.
Chip.
No, exactly. Absolutely
not. Like fresh chip salt.
Exactly. You just take this one hunk of salt and put it on your food.
And you just bring it over like a Parmesan.
Exactly. Jenny said, I literally cried with you, but comparison is also healthy because it makes us strive for something. You just can't wallow in it. Just love y'all. Exactly. Well, yes. And comparison is not the bad thing. No. Well, because I would call it observation more than a comparison, you know, like observation is like, wow, that person is doing really well. And then I think the comparison part comes in and I'm only here, you know, like that's when it turns negative. But observing someone's success and congratulating their success and then aspiring to that, there's nothing wrong with that. Well, it's like, congratulations, they just hit 100,000 subscribers. You know what? Good for them. I'm going to hit it soon too. We're all going to be winning, you know, like instead of like, oh, they have 100,000 and I only have this much like that.
Well, that's the
when it's not healthy. Yes,
that's
exactly.
The difference is kind of like, you know, what is it like between a genius and insane? Like there's a fine line between, wait, what were you saying?
I don't know, comparison and
well, between just trying to compare yourself to other people as opposed to just
using comparison as a tool for inspiration and then using it as like a tool to get sticking down. It's kind of like
envy, like that saying, envy.
Exactly.
There's a fine line between watching and aspiring and being envious of.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
I actually deal with this when I was younger too, but you want to look at people and aspire to be people, but at the same time, you want to always fight that mental urge to be like, I don't want to be you. Yeah. I want to be like you.
Yeah, I want to be me and accomplish my own
thing. Get rid of you and take your spot. That's really weird. No, and I mean, we all walk that tightrope. It's a very fine mental line that you have to like, because it's an everyday struggle.
It is an everyday struggle. Sometimes
as you compare, like as you see other people, it is really easy sometimes to fall down that rabbit hole. And
yes.
Be like,
Kelly says, is JJ here sending her love? Absolutely. Bright Girl says, thinking of you, JJ. Yeah, JJ. Hit us with some, difficult family news in the Facebook group. So we're just all, thinking of her during this time, and just like so many people are going through stuff.
Definitely pushing positive vibes.
Yes,
through the
and compounding just that with the quarantine and opening back up and everything. But the WAC fam is here for you, and we'll just, we'll do whatever we can, but just know that we are thinking of you and you're supporting you however we can. And that's I know,
amazing.
Right?
I love that.
Jenny says, yes, we all have that problem sometimes. Yes, comparing ourselves. Gail says, speaking of 100,000 subscribers, Joe and Rachel hit that number yesterday on their Keto Live on the Couch. I'm going to say they hit 10,000. But yes, no, 100,000. But they did hit 10,000 subscribers on their YouTube channel, because I saw their post on Instagram. So I'm just so happy. I am so happy for them, and I'm just so proud of just the consistency and the dedication that they have. I remember when they first reached out to me, like, hey, do you want to collab? And they had 1,000, or I think I remember collabing before they had 1,000 subscribers, but they, what it is, you guys, it's consistency. Just like Matt from Keto Connect says, okay, putting out a video, like 1 million people are going to watch it every single time, caring that much about the quality, caring that much about the consistency, caring that much about the content, even when you're getting 20, 30, 40 views, okay? Putting it out there and being consistent, and your audience will find you. They are there. Rach! I know, right?
Well, like you say, you have to realize that
I have to tell myself to preach.
You have to internalize and know that every step forward you make is just one. Don't concern yourself with the noise and concern yourself with other lanes and concern yourself with everything else. Just focus on you. Every day you improve yourself.
Joy and Rachel, was we not just talking about you? Was we not just celebrating your 10,000 subscribers? I am so excited for you guys.
You just improve yourself and everything else will.
Let me see. Oh, Aurelia asked a question. I'm going to go get my camera. She asked, when is Richard going back to work? Take it away, hon.
Oh, you're going to get your camera now?
Yeah.
Well, if you have not heard, the restaurants are opening back up this week in Kentucky. So, I'm expecting, luckily for me, that my boss's business was but able to withstand a few months of stationary movement. But
okay, that's an oxymoron. Stationary movement. Stationary means still. And then movement means the opposite.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was trying to be cute with the words. You cannot be poking holes whilst you're off screen. No. There's no hole poking whilst off screen. It's as far as that goes, let's see. Now you're saying, am I looking forward to going back? I'm just getting questions all over the place. No, actually, I really love my job. So it's just dealing with it. And like I said, like everybody else, we in this together.
And then also, don't forget, he's been working this whole time. Like, he works from home. So he has been editing. That's what he does, is edit television shows. The only different aspect of his job is for the last couple of months is we have not been able to shoot the television shows, but that's just one weekend a month. The entire rest of the month, he's editing those shows. So, we're just now coming up to the point where he has nothing to edit anymore because we haven't shot any because of the, because of the situation.
Yes.
But, he's been working. So whether he's working downstairs in his office or at the actual office, in the office, he's still been able to work. So, but but also at his office, only 2 other guys work there. So it's just the bachelor pad, the 3 of them. They just go check in with each other. So it's not a bad office environment at all.
It's a very small company.
Would not mind going to work there if I had to.
Super, very small company.
Yes, absolutely.
No, but I love it and it's fun.
Oh my gosh, Joe and Rachel says, Autumn, your video is uploading right now. Yay, I'm gonna watch it. That interview that we did with them. Yay!
I remember.
Yes, we were just talking about. Yes, we were just talking about.
Now.
Congratulating you guys on reaching 10,000 subscribers.
I know.
Just amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Congratulations. We thought it was 100,000.
Well, Gail said 100,000. I was just like, oh, I'm working them was like,
Gail was pushing good vibes.
But that's yet, okay? You and us both, okay? 100,000.
Gail's a futurist.
Not yet, but we gonna get there,
the
okay?
Future.
But yes, absolutely.
Speaking of which, Gail, what does the
lotto numbers? Exactly. Oh my goodness. But yes, we were just talking about your guys' growth and consistency and just the quality of content that you put out. And I mean, I'm just so happy for everyone.
I know, it's so
Venus
amazing.
here says, smash the like button, people. Thank you so much for reminding people.
Many just good
Felicia said, my building for work won't open until August 1st at the earliest, but it's a call center. Oh, all cubicles. Yeah, out of there. Mom called me the word police. I'm not the word police. See, I'm just very particular.
And I thought it made very cute sense.
With the use of words.
I thought it made very cute
sense. What words do you say all the time that is just wrong? Due diligence. He says the word due diligence all the time in the completely wrong context.
Example, please.
Because you use it when you mean to say the word diligent. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna think of an example.
Yeah, that's okay. That's not.
Boy, oh my gosh. Okay, comment use a comment down below. Is there a word that people misuse all the time? Like it just means something else. Mm-hmm. Like I don't think that word means what you think it means on my Princess Bride flow. You know, like. But yes, I do. Words are important to me. Like. Rules are important to me, you guys, if you haven't noticed, right? And words have meanings, and like the structure of our language has rules, even though there's a fair amount of exceptions, okay? But it's just like, why not follow the rules? We have the tools. Bars. Where's Dairon at? Bars. But yes, like we have the tools to speak our language correctly. So that's just what I'm saying. So Gail said I'm a horrible typist. No, that's totally fine. I mean, 100,000 to preach. That energy went out into the universe. Like I'm accepting that, and I'm happy for that for me and them. Also,
positive.
Mi Espanol, I'm practicing mis números, and so I was just like, ooh, that is, we're thinking 10,000, but you typed 100,000, okay? Those are the numbers 10,000 and 100,000 in Espanol. So I actually thought that when I looked at that number, and I was like, ooh, look at me all thinking in Spanish. So I was excited.
Whenever I go somewhere,
I was excited about that. Oh no, I'm so nervous. Vita says, not sure when the child care centers will be opening up in Michigan. Yeah, that's a really tough situation. Like a lot of people's jobs are opening again, but childcare is not opening.
Again, going back to we just end this thing together, and it's basically patchwork. We're patchworking it as we go.
Lisa says, "Good morning, sending love and light, and we are receiving all the love and all the light. Thank you so much." Rashana says, "I could care less." It's I couldn't care less. Yes, if you could care less, that means you actually care to a degree to which you could care less. Preach. See, now I'm mad. Oh, see, never mind. I shouldn't ask this question.
But that saying does still mean the same. Like, you could not care less. So if you couldn't care less, like, man, I couldn't care less. And it's like, if I really tried, I still couldn't care less.
I know, but that's why you couldn't care less, not you could care less. Like people say, I could care less.
Oh, that's what we were talking about.
Yeah,
okay, no. Never mind.
And now I see
that's the wrong way to say.
Pacific instead of specific, and that's where I'm gonna have to get up and walk away.
I think that's just enunciation. Right?
No, I mean it hurts.
Say it? I don't think the people who saying Pacific mean Pacific.
No, they mean it. Seriously? Pacifically, yes.
Seriously?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I just think they might have a problem with S's.
Nope. Joan Rachel says, I like to say not for nothing. Yeah, well, that's very like what Boston, like New England, not for nothing. Yes.
Well, I said everybody has their own different.
No, I think Mom tries to pretend like she says specifically sometimes, and I'm like, whoa, what did you just say? And then she always backs it up. But at this point, I think she's just playing with me because, like, I cannot.
Oh no, she hears it every time.
Joan Rachel said, I can't stand the saying "haven't done that in a minute" when they use the meaning for a long time. Nah, that's us. Like, oh man. I think I just said that recently. I said I hadn't had a keto break in a minute or something like that. That is
but you know who points it out?
It's very well known.
Not me.
Oh my gosh. Felicia says pronouncing picture like pitcher. Ooh, y'all are hurting my heart right
Again, I just think the R's aren't coming out.
Oh my gosh. Vicky says my mother-in-law says dilute when she means delete. Oh, that would just confuse me more than anything.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you know.
Jenny said my husband used to say Pacific instead of specific, drove me nuts. Now he over-enunciates in order to say correctly. I mean, that's my mom too. That's everybody. When I hear the word Pacific, I'm sorry. What was it? Supposedly, that gets the conversation immediately stopped right there. I will definitely make sure I will stop and look, what did you say? And my mom will say, supposedly. Thank you. That's all you had to say the first time was supposedly. That's all I'm saying. Holly says, good morning. Hoping everyone has a fabulous whack day. You're right. So Felicia said, or saying welcome instead of you're welcome. You welcome. Now I feel like that's a country thing too, because my granny would be like, you welcome.
I thought I was supposed to say you are welcome.
You're welcome. Yes, but a lot of people say you welcome. Thank you. You welcome. Oh yeah, I've heard that plenty of times. Ask instead of ask.
See, absolutely. It's about the R's and the S's need to come out.
No, exactly.
You're welcome.
It's a moot point. What is it? It's like a cow's opinion. It doesn't matter. Absolutely. That's amazing.
It's a what?
It's a moot instead of a moot point. Although,
they say moo.
Oh no, that was a joke. That was a joke on Friends. So.
Who is?
Oh my God!
Saying these things?
Pamela says I hate when people say on accident instead of accidentally. That would have got me too. Oh, I broke that plate on accident.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I love where this conversation is going. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, that's
I refuse. Rashana said I refuse to like social media posts when the grammar and spelling are a mess. Oh, I agree, because that means that you're like encouraging it or that you agree. No, you're right. I can't do it. I absolutely cannot do it.
Teaching.
Gigi said, I hope you guys know I'm going to use all of this just to trigger you. Oh, it's going to upset me. Like if I see specifically or supposedly, like I'm just gonna like
don't think I don't hear it.
Aaron says all intensive purposes instead of all intents and purposes. I used to get caught up by that one. I literally thought that intensive purposes was the correct way to say it. Like I thought that the adjective intensive described the purpose for all intensive purposes. What sort of purposes are they? Intensive, but I got corrected by my best friend White Richard a long time ago, so I'm really happy that he was able to do that.
Yes, because I would have done it by now.
Tanya said, I had someone literally complain to my boss when I was 21 that I said axe. Oh my gosh, I was just talking fast. I'm usually very careful. You're right, but never again. I mean, that's tough. Like there are some words that I can like get caught up on, but there are certain words that I make it a point, like tasks, anything that has the SK-esque, like I'm really particular
I'm pretty
about.
Sure most people think they're saying it, but they just can't enunciate the S's.
No, but that's what I'm saying. People just don't care enough. I want people to care more, you know? Sure, it's easy to say supposedly, but like, why? Like say supposedly. You know what I also hate is when people say etc. like with an X. When like it's with a T, it's actually et cetera. So they're like et cetera. And I'm like, I can't. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm going down. Mom said when people say do instead of does, like yes, she do. Yes, she do. Oh she does not have a short haircut. Yes, she do. Oh, that's so funny to me. Oh my gosh. Gail said I had a childhood friend that used to say breakfast instead of breakfast. Wow.
Well, it goes back to just what you learned growing up.
Yes.
It's just things you just got away with.
Roshana said, "Ooh, it's not intense." See, y'all have no. It is intense. It is intense and purposes. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not intensive.
No, she went on the.
It is for intense and purposes. Yes, exactly. Yes, so. Absolutely. But that's what I'm saying. Like it is, there's too many to name, but y'all took me through some today. I'm going to turn my camera off. Oh, before I turn my camera off, let's talk about what I'm having today. Let's talk about what I'm having today for my meals. I have not had, you guys see, I had to put this makeup on, ergo, I didn't have time to have my cello wisps and my almonds. So I'm going to be having that right after this.
Have time to do that?
No. And then I'm having my Sola burger today. Oh, I can't wait to tell you guys how it tastes. Yes, Richard, you were doing so good.
Well, I gotta match you.
Absolutely.
I gotta match your motivation.
Absolutely.
Your motivation.
He turned into a Chevy. See, he does too much. See. Then we're having the Sola Buns. That's exciting. And then I'm having pork rinds with that. And then I'm having more cheese and more keto bars. Oh, of course, I always forget about my bulletproof coffee. Like, I'm also having bulletproof coffee. But yes, today is a good food day. And I cannot wait to let you guys know how my Sola burger is. Because I told you that Sola bread, game changer. Like, definitely not keeping it in the house. Did anyone see my Monday video yesterday? Did y'all see that other keto-friendly bread at Costco? Has anyone ever seen that? Because I have not seen Sola bread at Costco, but that was also my first time seeing that, like, keto-friendly bread. I don't Nature's Oats or something like that.
Are you the one in the video that you showed?
Mm-hmm. We didn't buy it, but I just want to see if anyone had ever had it. Oh yes, Vita said bought. Absolutely, you right. I love. Lisa said my friend says scrimp. Yeah. Yes. Keistosis. That's a lot.
Yeah, no, that's.
I do love me a scrimp though. I will say that. I love scrimp. No, I love to say the word.
Oh, okay.
Scrimp.
I was about to say what. It's like the orange again. Like your favorite thing, and you have none of it in the house. I need to buy you more.
No, even better. I like saying scrimps with an S. Like, I'm going to have me some scrimps, but like, of course, I would never do that.
That's my dad.
Oh, sandwich. I love it. I absolutely love sandwich.
Shrimp has a K in it.
Yes.
According to my father.
Oh my gosh. That is yes, scrimps. Yeah. Like non-ironically, that's when I'm just like, hooray to you.
No, my sister's the same way because growing up, she was always, don't say it that way. That's the right, you're not saying the right word. Yep.
Sheila said we get Sola bread and buns at Meijer. Yeah. Oh yeah, your sister is a teacher. She's
an actual teacher. We love this white woman.
That is so funny. Yeah, we get the Sola bread. We saw the Sola bread and buns at Meijer for the first time too, which I was like, what? It's just crazy how it's one of those situations where you don't see it until someone mentions it. Like on the Facebook group, they were like, oh, has anyone tried Sola bread? I really like it. And I was like, I've never even heard of Sola bread. And then don't you know it, the next time I went to Meijer, it was just in the bread section that I don't even normally look in anyway. So that's the law of attraction right there. I attracted me some Sola bread. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm weighing myself. No, I already weighed myself. I fasted yesterday, and I've already worked out today. I've already lifted some weights. I weighed myself yesterday. I was 183.6. That's a loss of 1.6. Of course, not gonna lie, I wanted it to be more, but like it's okay.
That's amazing.
I am going to be in the 170s by the time my June weigh-in comes. So that's all that matters, you guys. If I weigh 179.8, like I am okay. I know for a fact I'm going to be in the 170s for June.
We got this.
And so that's all that matters. These little rickety losses here and there. Don't gotta be violent. It is what it is.
I'm gonna massage this number. Ooh, we're gonna get massage down. Massage you.
See how he takes it to these extremes. But I mean, this is okay. I don't feel any sort of way about it. On to tomorrow. That's how I feel.
Basically, we got this. It is not.
Yes.
Do not get caught up in the destination. It is a journey.
Karen says, enjoy. I went to Costco and I got pina colada zip fizz. Don't mention that you can get the pina colada zip fizz in the store because we can't.
We might have to come to
Oh my gosh. Rashana says Delish posted a video with pickles as hot dog buns. See, that's just too much to me. Like that pickle flavor is too strong and it would just overtake the power of anything you were eating with it. Espresso instead of espresso. You're right. I mean,
the pickle has to be extremely mild.
Yeah.
Which I don't.
No, and I feel like it would just be soggy. Like I'm not here for using pickles.
I mean, Devil doesn't really get everything right.
Yeah,
they try. There are some things.
There was like I've seen a company that makes like sandwiches and the buns are pickles. It's like a sub sandwich, like in like a sub, and they just scoop out a pickle. No, I'm not. I mean, to
balance that out, you would have to have so much roughy
other flavor. That I'm just like it's not worth it to me. So.
I mean, I love a good pickle, but.
So what are you doing today? You got things to do.
I have to drop off one of my final episodes.
We have to finish. Yeah, we have to drop off the episode, and
I have to go to my mom's house to pick up mail.
Yeah, pick up mail. You guys. Now I will say, this quarantine has definitely put a dent in all of our like marriage things. You know, like he hasn't changed his address to this address. Like I haven't changed my name on anything.
That's what happens when you get married literally the weekend before.
Yeah, so it's just like there's so many things. So like so much mail still goes to his, to his parents' house. So we have to drive down and get it sometimes. Mm-hmm. But it's just like, there's just so much, to do. But we don't do it. All we got is time being together.
We are in this together.
Oh my gosh, Dr. Watts says I'm having bunless jalapeno pimento cheese bacon burgers with a side of kosher pickles.
Oh my god!
How many adjectives do you got in front of the word burger,
my
girl?
Gosh. How much you selling?
Jalapeno pimento cheese bacon.
$10 for a taste of it.
Oh my god!
You gotta have all of it.
Just give me chop it up, put it in the mailbox, send it to the PO box. We'll come get it.
Oh my gosh, I miss restaurants.
That just no, he got his nerve because he's the one that will try to recreate anything from a restaurant in the house. I swear, our kitchen looks like Beekman's laboratory, like just like it's literally like mixing chemicals. God. Like, what can I do today? Oh my god! So yeah, he does. No, I'm still. Do you know what I still think of to this day?
What's
that chicken sandwich that you made, that imitations Popeye chicken sandwich, and that was like in the middle of like a 3-day fast too. I was just like, what is that smell? And it looks so good. He bought special brioche buns that
months ago.
It was months ago. But that's what I'm saying. The fact that I can still see that in my head. I mean, he knows how to whip up. He knows how to,
silly.
Yes, how to whip up some restaurant quality stuff. Too Crazy Keto said, I've never had pimento cheese. Pimento cheese is delicious. Yes. It's just cheese with pimentos in it. Mm-hmm. See, I used to think I didn't like pimentos because the only way I heard of it was in pimento loaf, which is in like a bologna style thing with pimentos. And I was like, okay, I don't necessarily need that in my life. But the cheese with the pimentos in it, pimento cheese is delicious.
It's really easy to make, or you can also purchase it.
Or you can purchase, pimentos come in a little standalone jar.
Super easy.
What is a pimento, everyone? Please comment. I don't know.
Is it a pepper?
Is it good? It makes things
like
taste
super duper mild.
Love it.
Super duper duper.
But that now from Nia, anybody seen on Nia kimchi and collards, that palmetto cheese that
name fancy.
Yeah, like that is I found that in the store and it's also in Costco, but palmetto cheese is delicious. It's a red pepper. Okay, it's a pepper. Got it. Interesting. Pimento, like you said. Dr. Y says I got the recipe from Nicole Burgess. I had to try it. Yes, that is awesome. You guys,
I know, right? I'm loving this.
One thing that I'm really focusing on is like combining and writing up my recipes. Like if anything, I got like 10 right now, but I do want like a section on my website to have all the recipes that I reference. Honestly, for my own reference as well, because I don't make stuff in so long, and I'll be having to go back and rewatch my old videos to be like, how did I make this? So I'm excited to put recipe videos out and to put them up on my blog.
Classic taco bowl. That has to be chapter 1.
Exactly. Taco Bowl 101. Okay, guys, but we're going to go ahead and get off here, mainly just because I want my cello wisps and almonds.
Oh my gosh.
Then after that, I'm going to practice carne espanol. And then after that, the day is our oyster. Pamela, I got your email. I'm going to be responding. But yeah, other than that, like we just got tons of stuff to do and I'm feeling good. Hope you're feeling good too. Comment, go over on the Facebook group, hop in that group. Michael posted a picture. I'm sure it's of some exorbitant amount of miles that he has run. I'm about to go check that.
I'm competing with him and envy is creeping in.
Oh my gosh. Hey, I really would love to run as far as he can in the speeds that he does. That's amazing.
I will trail you in a motorized vehicle.
Yes. Have a good day, everyone. We will see you tomorrow at 9:30. Bye.
Bye. Oh, you're so cute.
You're so